Listen to what Cucurella also have to say about the policy of buying young players in Chelsea. Listen to what he said. We have a good core of players. The foundations are there. But to fight for major trophies, such as the Premier League or the Champions League, you need more. Signing young players only might complicate achieving those goals. That is what we've been saying all this while. This thing of buying young players can only last for the business part of running the club. When you want to contend for titles, when you want to fight for titles, for Premier League, for FA Cup, for Champions League, you need world-class players. You need to buy, and that is what the only difference between what Cucurella said and what Enzo Fernandez said was that I don't know. Cucurella was talking about what was going on in the club. Enzo Fernandez, said he wanted to leave stylishly. Stylishly, the guy was saying, I won't leave. Oh, I'm going to Real Madrid. Oh, these people, they need the midfielder and I'm available. It's crazy. When your club, when you realize the ambition of your club is not to win trophy, then as a player that you want more, you are capable of playing for any club in the world, you want to leave and go to a more serious club. There's no doubt about that. See what Cucurella also said. Yes, Fernandez is the vice captain. He shouldn't have said that. But from a player point of view, that means he is an ambitious player. And he knows that the routes Chelsea is going, they are not ambitious anymore. They were ambitious before, but not anymore. So as an ambitious player, you have to look for your path elsewhere. If you know this club you are playing for cannot give you what you want, cannot give you trophies and all, then you go to somewhere else. See what Cucurella also said. When you sign young players, they can't compete at the highest level. There's no way you want to do it. Even if you have a world-class coach, signing young players, playing young players cannot. Chelsea now in the Premier League have the youngest squad. Even in the Champions League, they have the youngest squad. You cannot win anything with that kind of squad, man. Those guys are immature. They don't have experience, nothing. Listen to his reply when he was asked about leaving Chelsea. He was asked about going back to Barcelona. We all know Cucurella is La Masia graduate, Asked about going back to Barcelona, he said, "You always think about coming back. I'm very happy at London and Chelsea. So is my family. I will leave it for a few years for now." And that's the difference between Enzo Fernandez and Cucurella.